Guys, Swina dragged us.
As in, it's not a small dragging. I was shocked.
The drag was a drag. We're going to tell you about everything in this video. Welcome to our channel. My name is Amaka.
My name is Kachi.
And together we are the
Perfect Match.
On Friday, no, not Friday, it was Thursday.
That was on Thursday, yeah.
On Thursday, you know, I have this group of people who we pray and fast together. So that day, on Thursday, we had prayed and fasted together and prayed together at 12, right? And then the first thing I did after praying was to check my messages to see what I've missed, because from that morning till 12, I didn't check my phone because I wanted some solitude. So I started to check my phone. There was no really message because I told people I was offline and all that.
Yeah.
And so I went to Twitter, let me know what's going on. And I saw this trend, silhouette challenge. Guys, I'm like, what's about this challenge? So I played the top video on my search. You know, when you click on the hashtag on Twitter, it takes you to the search button where you see the top videos, the recent and all that. So I went to the top video and I saw this girl who she played the video, or she was dancing or something, and then she raised her hand and the next thing was a silhouette. I'm like, wow, interesting concept. My mind, I was like, wow, interesting. And it just like, I'm like, we have a silhouette video. I've never done a silhouette video before, a silhouette photo. The only one I've done was with this guy. So what came to my mind was, I actually have a silhouette video. So I'm like, I'm gonna do this. So I left everything else. That was the only thing I went to Twitter to check. I just saw it and I just started to edit a video. So I got this video, right? This video that we talked about being PDA. We've also shared this video on our style video, right? And I got this video also, this video which talked about, no, I'm not really talked about, we were praying.
We were
actually.
just praying.
It was a
worship.
At the time we were at home, we were not going to church. So we were like, everything we do, we're doing it at home. We decided to record our devotion that morning. We didn't even show everything that happened that day. We just showed a bit of our time out worshiping God. So that was the video. So we combined this video and this video to make the silhouette challenge video. I spent like over 20 minutes trying to do this thing because I had to record, I had to make sure, I had to get the song and all those things. So when I did that, I'm like, wait a minute, I have to tell this guy right here that I want to jump on this trend. So I sent him the video. You already know about the challenge before I did, right?
Yeah, I had an idea. Because I'd seen one or two videos like that. I actually thought it was just a pure promotion of immorality. Really.
Mind you guys, I didn't even know it was immorality. I mean, I just thought it was anything you want to do as silhouettes you do together. Because the first video I saw was the girl actually, the girl promoted nudity. I said, no, I have to do something different. I only saw one video. What if I had even seen more? Maybe I would have even been more thrilled to do more, because just that one video, I was like, what rubbish, kini bobo nonsense. Come from someone who had prayed and fasted, you get that kind of thing, and you just saw that on Twitter trending as top video. I got really mad, I got crazy in my spirit. I'm like, and the video was really high. Like, the video had over 100K or something views, with the likes, the comments praising, and you know, and I'm like, what the? So I decided to do that video. So I sent it to him. I'm like, what do you think? I'm jumping on this trend. And it was like, wow, nice, go ahead.
To be honest, at that point, I didn't really understand the trend in full.
Okay.
Like, I was just like, see the blend from here to here. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Do something. Let's do something different. Go ahead, post.
You know.
And then she decided to post it.
I posted that innocently. And guys, let's show you the video in case you didn't know about it. Enjoy this video. It's a 33 seconds video. So we're gonna put the video. video got many people mad. It triggered emotions, it triggered insecurities, it triggered fear, it triggered panic. Yeah, it triggered something in a lot of people. And for whoever watched that video and was triggered, just know that something inside of you was triggered. Maybe a strength or a weakness. I don't know.
So after a few minutes, she called me and said, babe, I've posted the video, but this video is really, really going far. Within how many minutes?
No, I was like, this video is about to go viral because within a minute, I think, let me check the screen grab, because I was so shocked, just within a minute, which is hardly ever done on most of my Twitter nowadays, because I'm hardly on Twitter, because I've been taking a lot of social media break. When I'm on Twitter, because I have a client or something, because I'm a social media content creator, so I have to be on Twitter sometimes if I don't have a choice. So in 8 minutes, I already had 328 views, 22 retweets, 10 likes in 8 minutes. Because sometimes my tweet don't even get to 10 retweets in recent times. Yeah, because I used to be a very Twitter active person. Or
since like you got married. Was it since you got married you changed?
No, not really. It wasn't since I got married. I think it's since I started YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Since I started YouTube.
Yeah. Since we started YouTube.
Because it's hard to actually be active in other platforms when you're just starting out on YouTube. You have to give your attention, your effort and everything on YouTube. YouTube is a lot, I tell people. But that's us rambling. Anyway, so within 8 minutes, we got 22 retweets, 22 likes. I just said Christian couple version. I believe there are other versions out there, but I said to tell people this version you're watching right now is a Christian couple version. I was explicit. I didn't do a clickbait like you must watch this, you have to watch this. So telling you is a Christian couple version should have prepared your mind for what to expect. Were you really expecting us to show you nudity?
Really?
Really, guys, really. So they dragged us so after posting that, and we're gonna read some of the comments, because right now this video has over 500,000 views. If only these views can be converted to YouTube video view. We should be balling right now, you get?
Come
so,
on.
Man.
The thing is, I was really shocked. So after a few minutes, she sent me a screenshot and said, babe, look at what's going on. I was like, wow. I couldn't check it immediately, so I had to quickly finish what I was doing, and then I checked. I was like, wow. And then in my very before, I saw retweets. You know the way retweets happens on Twitter, that you just keep seeing it, pia, pia,
yes.
I was like, what's going
my
on?
Notifications.
And I was like, what's really special about
this video?
What's really special about this video? So I had to look at it again. Then I viewed a couple of other videos on that hashtag. I checked out some other videos on that hashtag. I was like, oh wow, this hashtag ordinarily was promoting, nudity, girls that are going nude, from clear video to the silhouette video, and I was like, So I see the reason why these guys were really.
We actually broke the direction. We broke the expectation. We just destroyed the trend.
It was a real digression from what was going on at that time.
Yes.
And I think it got a lot of people pissed off.
Yeah.
Read the comments. Read some of the comments.
Guys, these comments are not smiling.
We had a lot of hate
they are
comments.
not smiling.
A lot of anger comments. A very few encouraging comments. She's going to read some of them to you guys.
Check this comment out. This also means they watched other videos long enough to know how to make one of theirs, so they didn't shut their eyes at the sight of sin. The next one says, okay, this is actually a good comment. This is the best I've seen so far. Christian couple version of silhouette challenge. Retreat if you love it. I didn't check how many tweets that had, but that was actually encouraging, because when you see negative and you see positive, there's a balance, right?
Yeah.
There is a balance. So somebody said, people do really ruin good things in the name of religion. Good things. Like,
so the silhouette challenge was a good thing that was ruined. Kai.
Someone says, I would hate to be your neighbor.
He can never be our neighbor, of course.
You can't.
That's a typical witch.
You can't be our neighbor. Fire will burn you.
Witch. Fire will burn you.
So Papa Zulu said, I thought I was going to see a sex scene. You guys, check that out.
You would definitely be disappointed.
Karabo says, Deuteronomy chapter 23 verse 2.
This one is quoting Bible.
A bastard shall not enter into the congregation of the Lord, even to his 10th generation.
Okay.
Shall he not enter into the congregation of the Lord? Okay. I'm not saying you bastard, you are bastards for doing this, but may God have mercy on you, Karabo.
We get the message, but God help you.
And Yola says, this is just rubbish. You don't always have to create the Christian version of anything. This is rubbish, Shah.
It's not rubbish. And Yola, sorry.
It's a free world. You create. I create. Everybody creates. We didn't even say stop silhouette video. We didn't say do not post. We didn't even attack anybody. We just posted our version. So why are you so pained? Why? Sita, no chill. No chill. No chill. Okay. Kay says, we're those. Just create your own challenge.
We're really going to be coming back for you guys.
Yeah.
Like,
we were going to create challenges.
just chill.
But then, I think about it. Silhouette challenge can be anything.
Well, looking at this particular one, because of the trend and how it started, it was meant to be pure promotion of immorality and nudity, but we had to change and interrupt the trend.
Innocently. Unknowingly.
Unintentionally.
Then this one, Fahad said, I have to report this tweet directly to Jack. Another thing about this reactions is because, you know, speaking in tongues is not something that is very acceptable.
Yeah.
So it's not just about us doing the trend, partaking in the trend. It was also about the fact that we were speaking in tongues in that video.
Beyond that, there were even some Pentecostals, some our brothers that still felt we're making a caricature of this spiritual things.
I'm not sure I screen grabbed some of this because
of
it was just too much. This one says, not needed, rented says, stop looking for ungodly challenge to make godly. You must not participate. Go read your Bible and pray.
Imagine.
Oh, Linda Cooley says, I'm just trying to be like this with someone.
May God give you that someone to be like that.
Amen. Mr. Ayola says, Mumu couple with zero wisdom. Ouch.
You know, let me quickly say something here. You know, some of our friends, some people actually thought that some of those comments are, paining us, they are hurting us, they are making us feel bad. Nah. We're not feeling bad. We're just laughing.
Daddy DK says, I finally see a version of the silhouette challenge I can partake in. Babe, where are you at?
Cool.
Can you imagine if many other Christians took this challenge on and said, you know what, we're going to fight this without even saying you guys should stop.
Exactly.
And they start doing this challenge.
Imagine that we have 100, 200, 500 other Christians, both singles and couples, who decide to take up the challenge, do the first.
You don't even have to speak in tongues.
You don't have to speak in tongues.
Maybe read a Bible verse.
Maybe
pray. Maybe preach. Maybe sing. What made the challenge worldly? Because a lot of worldly people were on it.
And they were promoting their immorality on it.
So you decided to stay clear of it. Abode says, we were running the silhouette challenge on a biscuit wheel. You came and spoiled everything.
This guy is really paying.
Sorry, bro. Sorry. Nature of Ibadan. Oh. This particular tweet had 157 likes.
Oh, wow. What was it? What did the person say?
Nature of Ibadan says, reporting your page. your YouTube channel, your everything, since you didn't want to have sense. You they use God play. Oh.
Sorry. Go ahead.
The other thing, people think that we are on Snapchat. We're not even on Snapchat. Sorry. People think that we just set our camera, started speaking in tongues. Or we set our camera, did the video, and then sorry.
No, it's not a new video.
It's not a new video. It's 2 videos that we've had.
Old
We just
YouTube
put them
videos.
together. We just put them together. Sorry. So sorry. There was someone that said, I came here with high expectation. I came with high expectation. Then Canadian citizen actually replied Nature of Ibadan and said, paid, Baba came to see rubbish and was disappointed. That's our guy. Then Olaiya Esther Modupe says, this is so romantic and at the same time spiritual. I love it.
I love that.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Then I have my bro, Graham. Hi, Graham. Graham is one of the best photographers in the world. Check out for him.
Oh, yeah.
Graham sends me a message and says, I like what you did on Twitter. I said, thank you. Then he says, some people will misunderstand, but I saw it differently. You are going to reach so many people through that. Seeds will be sown. Like, I was encouraged by that. Even if one person see something good in that. Because I didn't feel guilty. I didn't feel remorse. I didn't feel bad. The spirit in me, which is the Holy Spirit, didn't tell me, delete that tweet. Because there's some times when I want to post something and I run it by him and he says, no, babe, don't do that. And I'm like, okay.
But for this one,
I
bring out my full chest. So go ahead and post it. I don't really mind what people are saying.
So somebody replied that silhouette challenge video and said, babe, you don't need to show Christian in everything. Some things are in the platform for it. It's like the guys that turned WAP to worship and pray. It's unnecessary. Do you know about WAP?
I really didn't know when it trended. I guess it trended.
It's unnecessary. You mustn't add the trending hashtag. I'm a Christian and I believe in being led. Were you led to post this? So when she said that, the overwhelming AK replied and says, well, hate it all you like, but their passion must penetrate the evil in this world. When you come to Rome, behave like Romans. I love what they did. If you're angry, check your spirituality.
That's sane Christianity, in my own opinion.
Then Rosie replied and said, no anger here, babe. I've seen Christian posts using this hashtag and they are more relatable. We as Christians mustn't join on every trend. Some challenges are better left not done.
So we should keep our mouths shut and allow darkness to subdue the earth. Really?
Like, really? What do you guys think? Our YouTube subscribers, that's Twitter, right? YouTubers, what do you guys think? You on YouTube, what do you guys think about that video? Be honest with us. You can also drag us.
You can come here and drag us again.
Okay, so the overwhelming AK says, I would like to know these particular sis. I like her reasoning. I like how objective she is and how much she stood out for the truth that we were trying to portray. She says, well, that's for you, but for them it should be done, because when people look up the trend, they should remember beyond this, our Father is watching. Their praying might discourage someone from doing it. I just think as long as it's about Christ, by all means, agenda.
The truth is, the intention wasn't to, discourage people from watching other videos in the trend, right?
We didn't even say Jesus is Lord.
We didn't even say come to Jesus.
We didn't say give your life to Christ.
We didn't even say anything. We just prayed. That's all.
So why are people really paid? I think they were paid because we didn't show nudity. And some of them were also paid that we spoke in tongues.
Well, there are so many reasons for you guys watching. Look at the video again.
Let us know what will make you paid. So Kali says it's totally
still on that.
Oh yes, okay. It's totally uncalled for. Be reasonable. Sunflower Potstart says, honestly, what was the reason? You just want to force religion on people. There's something else that is doing you. Canadian citizen replied and says, do you also want to force nudity on people?
Ooh.
All in the name of worldly trend.
Ooh.
Think. They came to deliver their own message. So rest. Thank you, Joe. Then Karen replied, stupid. Their own message on a worldly trend. Do you even have sense at all? Hi. How you joke about things of God, attaching it to something worldly. You are just stupid.
So these guys are really quarreling over this matter.
But there was something interesting that happened. I don't know if I can find it on a particular reply, because I could not screen grab and it was too much. On a particular reply, somebody actually met maybe a soulmate to be.
Okay.
They were arguing at a point. The guy does. I like how you reason. My name is Michael. What's yours? And they begged. They followed each other. If you guys are matching, let us know. But it was okay. It was fun. We passed the message and that's it. So that's it, right?
Yes. One thing I find interesting is when later that night someone chatted me on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
From the Blues. Okay, before the person chatted me, one guy that used to be my friend in school, we used to pray together back then in school, just called me. He called me on video call. I was like, wow, why video call? Called me on video call on WhatsApp, and okay, we spoke for a while, even though I couldn't show my face at the time. But he said there was someone that says she knows. Okay, that he said his story somehow that there was someone that wanted to talk to me. That someone he wants to introduce to me. That someone saw our video, and then he said he knows us and he wants to link me up to the person. I'm like, oh wow, that's nice, no problem. We'll probably do a call some other time because I couldn't talk at the time. So later that night, someone chatted me. Someone I don't know up to today, and I've never seen this person before. She just chatted me and said, good evening, sir. A friend sent me a video of you and your wife in that challenge, and you deserve an accolade. I was like, wow. That was so much encouragement. From
someone we didn't know.
Yeah, because someone I've never met, I don't know this person, he just sent that message, and I was like, wow. And then he sent the video to me. I was like, wow. I've never experienced this kind of thing before, where we post a video and then the video goes round and comes back to us through someone I have no relationship with. I was really wowed. And then the next thing the person said is, my in-law, Pastor Smart, sent me your number when he saw the video on my status. So I was like, wow, so this video is actually on a lot of people's WhatsApp status right now. Hey, shall I don't become celeb like this? So I felt so good. I was like, wow. I was really encouraged. After a while, another friend of mine who also happened to be a prayer partner back then in school, someone I trust so much as a sister in Christ, she reached out to me. She's a friend of mine and also a friend of my wife. But at the time, my wife's WhatsApp was not, on, so she had to reach out to me, who was available at the time. So she said, as long as you are convinced in your heart, that's after greeting, of course. As long as you're convinced in your heart that it's the right thing to do, it's fine. Because it's not just about your motive, it's also about if it's the right thing. That's where my conflicting thoughts come from. Okay, yes, I know for some Christians it might not really look so right. But then, my heart is right about it. Her heart is right about it. I have the Spirit of God in me fully. And the Spirit of God leads and directs me. So I had no issues with the post. And yes, it's good to have Christians like that too, that can come to you and put you in check, to hit your head when there's need to, concerning very critical things. Yeah. So I told her, yes, I get you. But she didn't stop there. She said, I don't think you should disable comments, Sha. The comments can be hurtful. Cyberbullying is hurtful, no matter how you try to wave it off, especially for Amaka. So this is actually a caring sister. Thank you so much. You know yourself.
Thank you.
you know yourself. Thank you so much. And yes, I would say thank you once again for your concern. I understand what her point was, and of course I explained to her, because it's also good that we make our points clear and get everyone to understand the motives behind what we do. I'm sure she's fine, but I must really say that meant a whole lot to us, because it's not good that you feel a Christian brother is going the wrong way and you just keep quiet for the person to go the wrong way.
Sure.
It's good you come to the person and say, I feel this thing you're doing is not right. Then let the person be the one to say, oh, I get what you're saying, but look at the motives, look at the conditions, and look at the peculiarities. I'm aware of what you're saying, but also look at it from this point. So it's always good. Thank you so much. You know yourself.
Yeah, thank you. And then for those that came to say, you're trained, you know, and then we say yes, so they want to kill us, so they want to crucify us. So for those that stood out to defend us, for those that stood out, for those that try to fight them, thank you so much. But I want to say that we're good, we're fine.
And we are cool.
Yeah, we're cool with it. It just goes to say that whatever you do matters, especially if you're a Christian. You are not of the world, so it's like everybody is expecting something from you, and then
they're not seeing that what they're expecting.
Yeah, we actually, you know, shook the table, and it triggered a lot of people. We're not apologetic. We don't feel like we offended anybody.
No.
This morning I thought it wise that I say something, because I left them hanging since yesterday. So I thought to say something, and I said, wow, I'm amazed at how this post has blown up. To be honest, I hardly ever jump on trends, but this one called me to spit in something godly and unique too. Basically, joined two old videos together and edited in a red filter. But one thing is for sure, God is involved. God bless y'all.
Yeah, God is involved. God is involved.
Yeah.
So guys, we have no regrets.
And you know, this actually spurred us to start our own Twitter handle, because I tweeted it on my handle. We didn't have PerfectMachForever on Twitter, so now we have PerfectMachForever on Twitter.
And guys, we are out to stand for Christ, to represent Christ, anyhow, anywhere. So if there are trends to come, especially when it has to do with family, love, relationship, we're going to bounce on it.
Yep, if God permits.
Yeah, as we are led by the Spirit.
So guys, that was our Twitter dragged us, so they called us a lot of names.
But we are fine.
We are good.
We are fine. So let's know what you think. Let's know what your thoughts are concerning the whole drama on Twitter.
Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe.
Yes, please.
Like.
Please subscribe.
Comment. Share. We love you. Thank you for being here.
Bye.
So guys, we went viral on Twitter. We're waiting for the time when we will go viral on YouTube.
Yeah, so we're really busy.
We were dragged, guys. Yes, we are laughing. It wasn't funny. They called us mad, rubbish, stupid.
Get out. And they use the F word so many times.
Oh my goodness.
If not for the kind of minds we have, we could have just deleted already,
or even replied,
or start replying.
But we didn't have that time. I couldn't screen grab so many. There was just so many.
The comments were over 3,000 or thereabout.
Are you talking about 3,000? 6,000?
Oh wow.
6,000 plus.